Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Sharon and Phyllis sit on Crimson Light's patio together. They compare notes on how good it felt to shower and put on clean clothes. They go over how relieved their kids were after being put through hell. Sharon muses that they're safe now, but that doesn't mean this is over emotionally for their loved ones, or them. Nick put us together for a reason. Phyllis says Nick has to fix things. That's how he is. They should actually be analyzing him. Sharon says for now, they need to talk about what happened between them in the clinic. So, who wants to start? Phyllis says the part that freaks her out the most is that whoever didn't know them, or knows about their history. It's not just a kidnapping or potential murder. It was figure out how you're going to survive with your worst enemy. Sharon balks, and Phyllis tells her they have to be real. Sharon agrees. The tension, anger, and resentment between them has become a lot at times. Phyllis clarifies they've hated each other at times. Sharon can't disagree. She rhymes off some info about the brain and reactions. This time, Phyllis balks. Sharon tells her the emotions become part of them. They're always there. Nothing they escape together. Phyllis asks what they are now. Are they BFFs? She has guilt and embarrassment, though she still has hatred. I'm not supposed to have those feelings anymore. Sharon volleys, who says that we're not supposed to have them. Phyllis asks if that's reverse psychology. She came there to be real. Sharon says she's being serious. This is about them, and no one else gets a vote on how they feel about each other now. Phyllis argues that everyone has an opinion. Sharon recaps that they went through something traumatic. It doesn't mean they can't go back to their old lives and feelings. The voice was just doing an experiment. Phyllis muses, we can let the hate live on. Sharon points out they may never find out who did this or why they were selected. She wishes it would just go away. Phyllis asks if she has a therapist's trick for that. Sharon thinks the thoughts and emotions are something they'll have to deal with. Phyllis is having a hard time with that. Her kids are worried about her. I just need a break, that's all. When does that happen? She knows Sharon has been through way tougher things than she has, especially the last few years. She's just looking for a chance to breathe. Sharon gets up and tells the redhead they're getting out of there. Let's go. At the ranch, Victor tells Lily he did some further digging into the background of Damien Kane and his relationship with Aristotle Dumas. He notices she seems surprised. Lily suspects he has a private agenda about getting information on Damien Kane. Victor muses, "You're a smart woman, aren't you?" He questions if she's still interested in the information. Lily is, she's just curious why he's still digging into someone he claims he has no interest in. He says he and Nikki want to heal the rift. Lily's sure she's not getting the whole story. If there's something in this for him, she'd like to know about it. Victor wants to cut to the chase. He has information. Is she interested in it or not? Lily wants to hear what he has to say. Victor warns her not to do business with Damien Kane. He owns nothing, and is nothing but a front for Aristotle Dumas. The mogul set up a shell company for Kane to make it look like he owns a business, but he owns zero. Why asks, why go to all that trouble? Victor suspects that Dumas told Kane to insinuate himself into the Winters family because Dumas is interested in her family's company, Winters Incorporated. At Billy's place, Sally suggests Billy put Aristotle Dumas out of his misery. Billy wants to eat first. She asks why his name sounds familiar. Billy says he's an ultra-private business mogul out of DC. Sally nods. She worked for an associate of his once. Thinking, she asks why he's calling Billy. He asks if she doesn't think a multi-billionaire would be in contact with little ol' him. He teases that maybe he's after his credit card. Or maybe he is Aristotle Dumas. Sally has never heard him mention this contact before. Why are you not telling me how you know him? He's dodging. Billy shrugs that he's interested in Abbott Communications. Sally peppers him with more questions. She thought Jack provided the funding he needed. Billy says the more funding the merrier. He assures her he's still running the show. Sally thinks he's acting weird. I get the feeling you're not telling me the whole story. Sally informs Billy that he has a tell. She knows what he looks like when he's being honest, and what he looks like when he wants people to think he's being honest.